Huh? Hey, by the way, right off the bat, we probably should let some people jump in first, Steve, before we remind you, and we'll do it again, that we're TikTok eligible now.
TikTok friendly. TTF.
Yeah, TTF. We're DTTTF.
Yeah, hashtag TTF.
Yeah, we're down to be TikTok friendly. And that's the Morning Hog on TikTok. So get it. It's, by the way, it's sweeping the nation. You guys are going to be, I mean, if you like to be on the front end of a wave, this would be the one to do. By the way, again, if you missed the Morning Hog happy hour this morning, the Morning Hog Brew Review, Josh Messar brought some of these little monsters. And so we're going to have those while we recap the week with you. Kind of get you set up for the weekend. Whoa, get a little 3D. Whoa, that's good, Steve.
Watch this.
Hey, you're like a product display guy. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I like how your whole body.
Yeah.
It's like
You just gotta feel it, man.
you kind of 3D'd yourself.
You really gotta feel it.
Yeah, feel it.
Come on, feel it.
Yeah.
You know, in the name of Mark.
Come on, yeah.
Feel it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Have you ever gone to like Genius Lyrics or whatever and looked up the
AZ
lyrics, the AZ lyrics, and looked up Good Vibrations?
Nope.
There's like 6 lyrics. It just says, "Come on, feel it." And
Have you ever looked up the lyrics to that one song, Tequila?
And I haven't looked them up.
There's only one word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just says tequila.
Yeah. Just one word.
And it's just repeat or something.
Yeah, it has like X, like times.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Try this. Check this out. I'll do what you just
5,
did.
2. Ooh. Ooh.
Let's do that. Inadvertently.
All up in your face.
Ouch. Got a little metal shard in
Well,
there.
at least it wasn't a freaking the XL juicer that you guys sliced on.
Yeah.
I mean, thank goodness.
We have really, I mean, since we had that story today, it's really, those of you out there, if you did not hear, there is a major product recall across the nation. If you have a Power XL juicer, you got to get rid of it.
You must comply.
Like 40-something 6 people have had like severe cuts and wounds and bruises. How you getting bruised? Dude, can you imagine getting bruised by a juicer?
No, I could not.
Or cut. Yeah.
Here's the crazy thing.
What's that?
There's almost 500,000 that were sold, and only 40-something people got an injury.
It's not bad. It's not too bad.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Right.
so sorry.
Yeah, and maybe those people.
So there's a lot of lucky sons of guns out there.
I guess
You better turn it in while you got the chance.
Unless
while
you're just
while
like-
you still have your you don't have an abrasion.
those things just falling apart,
laceration.
at the seams. And people are swallowing parts that are breaking off in it and stuff too. It's just really, it ain't good. So welcome to our weekly live streamy recap.
It's really good.
It's very tasty.
I really do like that.
Hard limeade.
Limeade. Yes.
Mike's.
Yes, Peter.
By the way, what's Peter say?
He says, nice. Mike's hard.
Yeah,
You should try the limeade. It's delish.
it's true. It is. It is delish.
It is.
Hey, by the way, that's the 3rd time I've said that.
What? Delish?
No, we're going to be at the Hard Rock Hotel Daytona Beach tonight for the Rock the Beach Tribute Series. Now, it is outside and weather permitting. There's a discrepancy in the forecast because I'm looking at this TV weather over Steve's shoulder over there, and it says, hey, there could be some stuff tonight, so look out. But there's a lot of other like weather app watchers in the building, and they're like, nah, it's like 4%.
Just be reassured, though.
What's that?
If the event is postponed or canceled, they've got your phone number, and they will be contacting you to let you know.
Yeah, you don't have to do nothing.
You don't have to go anywhere.
It's like, keep your phone, but like this,
That's right.
like a simulation like this.
Right. Oh, it's for me? Oh, it's a Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello, Hard Rock.
Hello? Yeah. This is him.
Thank
This
you
is
so
he.
much.
This is he.
Thank you so much for the update. Okay.
Is that a flip phone you had there?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a flip phone.
Okay.
It was my iPhone.
All right. So make sure you
Yeah.
get that. So we'll see you there tonight. Music starts at 8 o'clock. And it's Foreigner's Journey. Super talented band. Like, this is the band, I believe, that had Konstantin Maroulis in it.
Who?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
He's a...
Constipated?
Konstantin Maroulis. He's been on this radio station before.
Yeah?
Yeah, because he said the words... Simon Cowell wipes his Bugatti down with a diaper. That's the only reason I know that. See, look, 60%. Right there. It says it right there. What's up? Anyway. Hopefully rain stays away. And then tomorrow we'll be out there with the Friends of the Band show. The Star Spangled Summer Concert Series. Bring it over. And we'll be doing the tribute to Fleetwood Mac's. And... so that'll be, by the way, Constantine's not there tonight. I don't think. Maybe he is at the Hard Rock. We'll see you at the band show tomorrow night, Sunday. Daytona Beach Racing and Card Club. I'll be a $100 bounty up on this thing for the poker tournament. And you're like, whoa, you play poker, Riggs? Once a month I do, yeah.
Poker?
Yeah.
No, we just met.
Cheers to that. So, we'll preview next week for you in a moment. But Steve, let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. We had a abbreviated week. We had to cram in 5 days into 4 days. How did we do it? I don't know.
If I keep doing this really, really fast, my hands get really hot.
I get scared.
Like they're going to combust.
I get scared, you know? Because then for a moment, if there was like flame, you would probably just hold it and go like this, like, whoa. And then I would...
Like the Human Torch or something.
I mean, I would have to pour your mics hard on it.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
To put the flame out?
We pour your mics hard on it.
Oh, no, that'd be... I'll grab yours probably first. Because this one, you don't want my germs in
Yeah, well, you have the most in there, so it's guaranteed extinction.
Yeah, but...
Or extinguished.
It's not a sanitary. See, yours only has your salivary characteristics in it, your backwash. So you don't want my spittle in your open wounds, right?
Actually, today's opposite day, so you actually want your saliva. Yeah, you'll take your saliva. If you don't mind.
It's opposite wound care day.
Yeah.
So what do we dabble in this? I know we started out with the top 2 Tuesday right off the hit.
Yep, your top 2 summer indicators.
Yeah. What says summer? What says it to you? Is it a heat rash? Is it an awkward sunburn? Is it the smell of sun screen or sun lotion?
Nope. It's having to mow your yard every week.
That seemed to be the consensus. Everybody's very concerned about frequent lawn care. And, I mean, I don't think anybody still, like, smelling, like, grills and stuff growing out.
I mean, plus, hey, I mean, what can I say? It's my birthday in about 13 days.
It is your birthday.
That kind of signals summer for me.
That's how you know?
Well, yeah, my birthday's always in the summer, so actually my birthday is not in the summer.
It's not. It's pre-summer.
I just had a revelation.
That you were born in spring?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a changer, right? Take that in. Take that in for a second. Take it in for a second. No. You don't have to push ahead yet.
Mm-mm. Wow.
Right? I know it's a shocker.
6 days shy.
Yeah.
Son of a...
When you lived a lie that long, it's tough to just wipe it away.
You know, like we discussed today real quick.
Yeah.
Things that we believed when we were kids that are no longer true.
There's a perfect one.
I really was like, oh, my birthday's in the summer. No, it's not.
That one's a lot more legitimate than the other ones you're talking about. Like thinking that if your TV got smashed in, you would fall into the place where the show is taking place. Like in Gilligan's Island or something.
Now, I always thought that my birthday was the exact center of the year. Because it's the 6th month, and there's 12.
Yeah.
And it's the 15th day of a 30-day month.
Right? Yeah, it is.
So I thought, well, my birthday has to be the exact middle of the year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I was wrong.
Yep. No, and I feel bad that you're sort of
It's
rattled.
17 days
Yeah.
early.
Again, people say that throw around the term game changer. That's sort of a game changer right there.
Yeah.
So if you see
okay.
Steve out tonight, he seems a little lost,
Yeah,
distant.
Pat. Like, it's okay, man. You're gonna make it.
It'll be good.
With the help of your friends and family.
Sure.
You're gonna make it.
And a bartender who's
That too.
does a good pour.
Probably one named Selena.
This is like a blindfolded pour like this. Like what?
She's great. She sees me. She goes,
Yeah.
"There you go. There's your highlight."
He made me dose today. So, but it was a good Top 2 Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We realized, that once summer gets here, we'll know it because of the indicators.
Slowing down.
Right. What else?
And also hurricanes.
Oh, hurricanes. So, hurricane season, of course, started this week. And those of us in Florida, we, no big deal. Hurricane, whatever, It's sort of like how they handle the tornadoes out there in the Midwest. They're like, I don't know, another twister. Yeah.
I don't think that's what they say.
But they don't have names for their tornadoes. Their tornadoes don't have names.
Yeah, why is that?
They have category, whatever.
You know why?
Why?
Because there's a bajillion of them.
Yeah. They're like, we don't have that.
You don't have enough names for
Right.
for tornadoes.
Right. You just give them numbers.
Like 1, 2.
Yeah.
Like, man, do you remember 517?
Yeah.
Oh, that was brutal.
What was that on the Saffron sketch scale? You'd be like, I don't know, it was a 14, 4, cat 4.
Oh my gosh.
Cat 3, cat 1.
Wow.
Isn't it weird that hurricanes and tornadoes and cable all have the same rating system category, right? Cat 1, cat 2, cat 3.
That's not tornadoes.
What does tornadoes have?
F1, F2, I think.
It's a category.
No, it's an F. Not a cat.
I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. In that way, you probably... Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
They don't call them categories, they call them Fs.
So we got into a little tornadic conversation this week, or not tornadic, hurricane conversation. And again, the tax-free hurricane prep time is still going. You got another week.
Yeah, all the way, June 9th?
You got a week to go
June
by,
9th.
like straps.
It is a week.
Yeah.
Wait.
You want to get your strap on? You
Yeah.
can get it tax-free right now.
Really?
Yep.
Tax-free?
Okay.
Wow. That's great.
And rabbit and hamster substrate.
Man. I have to get some more of that stuff.
Dude, can never have enough. All right.
Yeah.
What else do we delve into this week on the
Well,
old
you might
show?
want to watch out for the beaches if you're going to head out there this weekend because you could be swimming into some flesh-eating bacteria.
Oh my God.
Seaweed.
In
case you feel like rolling around in seaweed like everyone does.
The warnings aside, it's not like if you're swimming and it touches you, I don't think it'll kill you.
I scream like a girl.
Yeah, I don't think it'll kill you instantly.
No.
But the thought now that there's flesh-eating bacteria clinging to those plastics in that seaweed bloom or sargassum or gassum, I don't like any of those words.
Plus, there's a gas release too.
Yeah,
isn't there?
It's got a toxic gas coming off of it. I was gonna say it was gonna be a joke, but probably. Let me assess that.
Yeah, well,
let me assess that.
Is it clean? Is it dirty?
Yeah, I mean it was a little both. So I'm suppressed, but it ends up being a very unfortunate part of enjoying the ocean, right?
Mm-hmm.
You might bump into a shark, or you might bump into something that you step on and it impales your foot, or you might get into a seaweed bloom or a jellyfish or whatever.
You step into the deep part of a sandbar.
I haven't been in the ocean in a long time. That makes me mad. Yeah.
That happened when I was in high school.
I
was walking out in the ocean, and out of nowhere, it just dropped. And I went, I almost cussed. I freaking went under.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like scrambling, like, oh my.
Yeah. Right.
I paddle back a little bit. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm going back in for a little bit.
Yeah. So gotta be careful out there.
That was pretty damn scary, dude.
Gotta be a skilled swimmer out there. That's key one.
Yes.
Key number 2, you gotta be ready to avoid seaweed now. So the stuff's up on the beaches, and I guess people are rolling around in it for fun, and then they get flesh-eating bacteria in their involuntary holes or voluntary holes.
Voluntary man-made
Or wounds
holes.
or scrapes.
Yeah, man-made holes.
Yeah. Recently had stomach surgery, have you? And have the things.
Yeah.
Don't go in the ocean.
Got you some fresh ink. You just had.
Fresh tattoo. Think about that. Fresh tattoo. Check out my new dragon I just got. Really?
Yeah, we'll go roll some seaweed while out here in a little bit here, if you don't mind.
You're gonna get your money back because it just ate the skin off your arm.
Mm-hmm.
Flesh-eating bacteria. I thought it was like quicksand. I didn't think it was a real thing. Right? But it's real. And it's not, I mean, and you can't just get out of it like quicksand. Like if you get out of quicksand, you're out. Move on. Wipe yourself off. Get a quick shower. Don't go back there. But flesh-eating bacteria is not as forgiving.
It's not the same.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Now you tell me.
Yeah.
What else we get into this week?
Well, Thursday we discussed why you should not put sunglasses on your dash and leave them there.
This was a shocker.
Because if you do, it's going to burn up your car's dash and put a hole in your windshield.
This is one of Steve's.
About yay big.
This is the launch of Steve's summer tips. And
summer safety tips.
Right. And for safety's sake, don't leave your sunglasses in your dash. And again, why would you? Who goes, throw them in and walk away? When you come back, there's a likelihood they're going to be so hot they're going to get you like a 3rd-degree burn on your palm.
Yeah,
or
your
fingertips,
face, or your nose, or your nose.
And then there's the part where your sunglasses are going to melt. And
now you're just an idiot without shades.
However, I think I would prefer that to the sunglass leash, which we talked about.
It's not a leash. It's a strap.
I don't like it.
Or a string.
I know a lot of you out there, you do it. It's fine. I think I'm in the minority. I'm not wearing my sunglasses on my body.
I've tried it a couple times.
Yeah. I'm surprised you don't.
It's really not my cup of tea.
You seem like a sunglass leash guy.
Nope.
Or as we were told by one of our friends of the show who texted in, croaky. A croaky.
Nope.
No? How come? You don't like, is it just a whole necklace pendant kind of element of it?
So anyway, let's see. Friday.
You're really rocking me forward. Just skip right.
Friday. That's today. Today. That's today.
Let me throw one Thursday in the mix because we were asked yesterday in junk mail.
Let's go back.
We were asked in junk mail about our ideal, or if we created the first 3 named Atlantic tropical storms.
Yes, sir.
And I said Agatha would be a great name for a hurricane because it's a unsettling name. And then
kind of like Gertrude.
And then Bixby, right. Gert is one this year, and so is Ophelia. But we said what would be the like the B? I said Bixby because Bill Bixby was the Hulk, so you'd be like, I'm gonna tear your house up and mess up your roof. And then what was my C?
Chuck.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway. But yours, what were yours again? Your ABCs?
A was Alfonso.
Yeah. Hurricane Alfonso.
B was Beavis. Hurricane Beavis. C is Cornelius.
Hurricane Beavis is so brilliant in so many ways. Because think about it. Take the character. It's turbulent. It's trembling. There's always something happening.
Yeah, he's very feisty.
Right. The one I thought you were going to go with Cornholio for C.
No.
So Hurricane, Alfonso, Beavis, and Cornholio. That would have been awesome. But no sense a lot.
No.
And I know what you're saying. What about Hurricane Butthead? Come on, seriously, let's get real. Let's not be ridiculous.
I mean, that's not really.
That's not.
That's just.
Thanks for your suggestions.
It's just
Facebook and Instagram.
It's just a word.
Yeah. Let's not get ridiculous.
It's not real.
There's no reason to be that way.
No,
right?
Not really. Not when you're talking about a hurricane.
No, that's serious stuff. But you have to be able, before any more hurricanes come around. Hey, have a little fun with it. You're allowed to. It's life. People make jokes about bad things from the past all the time. Happens. You make a little joke, get a little laugh out of it. Still be serious about it. I mean, honestly, think about how ridiculous it is anyway, right? Like somebody is in charge, or a panel of somebody is in charge each year of telling us what we're going to call the storm that, pulled your above ground pool from your backyard to your front yard. Someone is like, oh, I named that. And that person is like super cocky too, right?
So who is in charge of that?
Right. The National Hurricane Center.
Yeah,
right. But there's like a panel was like a five or six people.
Someone's got to come up with the names.
Probably got some gender equity in there too. Someone's got to
compile that list.
Right, because you got alternate men and women, male and female names in there. So that there's somebody each year that's like, oh yes,
my turn. Finally, dude.
Yeah, Hurricane Kyle is kicking it. Right, you're like, oh well, and then that guy's walking around like, hey man, that storm that destroyed the coast?
On me. I did that. That's right.
Yeah.
That'll suck.
Right?
Yeah, has there ever been a Hurricane Steve?
I don't think so.
We need a Hurricane Steve.
You know why? I'm going to pass on the Hurricane.
You know why?
Why?
Because, damn it, I want to rock you like a hurricane. Yeah. Let's get crazy. Get wild.
By the way, here's something that happened this week too.
Let's eat some fruit.
This happened this week. I was getting ready to start the show on whatever day that was.
Probably Tuesday.
And these things used to be as one unit, so I put my headphones on like this, but it wasn't like this. It was still one piece, and it goes.
Bruh.
So look, this is like. So these were alleged via the packaging in the last. What have I had these for like a couple years, right?
Yeah, something like that.
But they are called Indestructs, not indestructible, Indestructs. And it has like on the packaging, it's got a guy like just taking this thing going. He's wrenching it. You can't break it, right? That's the whole marketing behind that particular set of headphones.
Hold up, swolled up.
Yeah.
He probably did that to a brand new pair.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got this fun thing here too.
I mean, come on, man.
I didn't really see that before.
But
they broke.
It's like fresh off the assembly
The
plate.
headphones broke before the open of the show on Tuesday?
Yes.
And it was shocking, obviously, and it was disappointing because we've worked together for quite some time. Me and those headphones. They've endured, all of my impacted earwax. I can't hear anything issues. They've gone through tinnitus. They've worked through, shorts in the cable and equipment issue. They've been there, right? They let me hear Steve sometimes.
Huh?
When I'm blocking them out. They let me hear music, everything. So it's great. And now here they are. R.I.P. bitches. So anyway, the important thing is I got a new pair.
Damn,
no, these are Marshalls that I got. I'm not allowed to even show you these right now because I don't want to break them.
Dude, you're all fancy with that.
Right?
Look at how fancy that bag
It's pretty
is.
fancy. And they sound good. They're very noise canceling though. So earlier this week when I put them on and I was kind of into whatever we were doing at the time. Steve came up, snuck up behind me, and he's scared. I peed into my pants.
I goosed him.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was coming. I was just like, boom. I had no idea, right? Had no clue it was coming.
Oh wait! Oh.
But yeah, so that was this week's dramatic moment of the week. Was seconds before we were about to go on the air. I had no way to hear the show, so I just shouted like this really loudly. One form of expression, loud. That's what I had to do because I didn't know.
You sound just like Will Ferrell.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Who has a voice modulation problem?
Voice modulation problem. It's a condition. Don't laugh at it. I'm allowed to because I'm a professional.
You're born that way.
Yeah. Well, dude, I'm a broadcaster.
Say. Some people say they're born that way.
Sure. Anything else this week that we tapped into that we need to refresh?
Absolutely. We gave our graduation speeches this morning.
Oh, bro. You guys missed that. If you missed it, we're going to get those up on the socials probably, so you can have those. But suffice it to say that through just some sort of clerical error, I think, Steve and I we didn't get your invitations to speak at your graduation. Whether it's a college, a high school, a middle, elementary, whatever, tech school, vocal, anything like that. We didn't get them.
Yeah, we're not sure if maybe you didn't add our email addresses to your contact list in your Gmail account.
Right. There's something.
I don't know.
I'm sure it's oversight. We don't want to dwell on it.
I mean, we're desperately short of time. We can't really get into everything.
Right.
Hold on a second.
But obviously, collectively or individually, we make great speakers at your graduation, because a graduation speaker is supposed to be entertaining, but also informative and motivating. Those are the three most important elements of a graduation speaker. Also non-boring.
And appreciative.
We're not boring. So, also that. So it's the 5 most important elements. So there we are, and we recorded basically it's sort of like a demo of what you would be getting if you hired us to do your graduation speech. And so we did those today, and Steve's was interesting because it felt like maybe you Googled.
Oh, come on, dude.
Like,
are you insinuating I plagiarized someone?
Well, no,
okay, that's what it sounds like to me.
It was a lot of words in that sentence. Insinuation, plagiarize, and I don't even know. It's not copied. But mine was very obviously original. It had quotation from Samuel L. Jackson. Some other some music icons I quoted in there. They were 1-minute speeches, by the way. They ran a little long. But
talking about the person that said, "Mo money, mo money, mo money."
That's it. Well, was that Damon Wayans? Was it Marlon Wayans? Keenan Ivory Wayans?
Was it Sean?
Is one of them.
Sean?
I don't think so. I think he's too young.
Puffy Diddy? Or whatever his name. Puff Daddy? Puffy?
P. Diddy? No, I don't think it was
Puff
maybe.
Daddy, Sean Combs,
was it Mace?
Puffy?
Who knows?
I don't have time to keep track of those things.
The important thing is that we finally got to put those speeches out there. So they're available, and of course we're available for hire. Should you need us.
Yep.
And
just send me payments via Zelle.
Yeah. And just look us up, you can look us up again, The Morning Hog on the TikTok. Yeah, you can hit us up there. Send us a request that way. Next, send us a video request.
Sure. We do cameos.
We got to get on Cameo. One of the greatest injustices that we are doing
is by not being on Cameo,
and to you, is not being on Cameo.
You're right. We should do that.
Next week we get on Cameo.
One step at a time, Riggs. I mean, gosh, we started with Facebook, then Insta, then
this is our first week on
TikTok.
We
got to get to the cam point, bro.
Yeah.
We
would be live on TikTok right now if we could, but we only have 2 phones. I don't know how to do that. Do you guys know how to do that? Do you guys know? I don't know.
It's simple for expansion.
That's all that is?
You just expand. It's like roots.
I thought it was
like an upside down tree.
I thought that was a signal for either seagrass under the ocean or glitter? No?
No.
Okay.
Not even close.
I don't know. I don't see you do that a lot, so that's why
Embarrassing, dude.
What?
Anyway.
All right. So then what else? What else we need to handle? We had some. By the way, we have 2 Florida teams in championship chases right now. The Panthers starting their Stanley Cup run, or finishing their Stanley Cup run, beginning tomorrow against the Vegas Knights, and then your Miami Heat shot 2 free throws in an entire game in the NBA. Come on.
How is that possible?
But they were just outclassed last night by the Nugs. So, we'll see if they can get right in game 2, or just bring it home and get it done. So what else we got to handle, Steve? We got a full weekend of activity, right? Rock the Beach tonight.
Yep.
Tomorrow, band show.
Yep.
Sunday, poker.
Yep.
Poker.
I
gotta go. My kid, by the way, and shouts out to my kid Cooper, who's graduating from high school. I understand. And I will have to wear grown-up pants.
Ooh. Pictures
or a shirt,
please,
and shoes tomorrow.
Send pics, please. Thank you.
Quite frankly, it's going to freak me out because I don't really. It's been a minute since I had to wear proper clothing.
Adult pants.
Yeah.
You have to wear ones that actually fit.
By the way, not a fan.
I don't mind it. Look GQ, bro.
And it's not like no one's looking at me.
Take you a shower.
Yeah.
Go to the friggin' barber shop or hell, go to a salon.
Yeah.
Kind of get a little girl, touch it up, boy. Clean up them on split ends, bro. Get you in the shower, bro, and just kind of like wash it all out. When you get out, slick it back, put some gel on there, and slick that thing back in the little ponytail. Boy, get all GQ'd. Nice. Good clothes. Just walk in and be like, what's up? Yeah.
There's like, I don't know how many kids. There's like 600, 700 kids graduating maybe. And,
like GQ.
Like, they're not going to be looking at me. It's at the Ocean Center. You know how big that joint is?
It don't matter. You still got to look good.
It's like it's cavernous.
You still got to look good.
We got plenty of space for me to just disappear into the dark, I think. I mean, I'm going to watch it, but, you know, he's in group 1. There's like 7 groups. So, you know, I'm no offense to those other kids. But my level of attention.
But once 1 is over, you ain't waiting for 2 through 7?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I'll stick around.
What if he's got friends in 6?
I've got etiquette, but my attention span's gonna tank.
All right. They don't have the beer garden.
I got you know what? I didn't think about that. No,
visit the beer garden.
Probably not.
Visit the beer garden.
There's probably no beer garden. By the way, it's at 9 a.m, so I don't think the beer garden's gonna be kicking.
So
I don't think. Maybe. I hope you're right, but I don't think they will.
Hey, go out to the beer garden in your trunk.
You know, here's a note to self right now while we're going over this. I gotta get it.
Seriously.
You want me to tailgate my kid's graduation? Not a bad idea, Steve. Not a bad idea. I need to download like either that baseball game that you got on your phone.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
I need to download that today. You need to hook me up with that.
Let me know.
Yeah, I need to do that because I'm going to
Seriously.
it looks like I'm going to have a hot hour 50 to kill. So, it's either that or Angry Birds. You know what I mean? I don't think they have any other
Angry Birds.
Okay. I've done it before. I like it. It's frustrating though.
That's why it's called Angry Birds.
Especially the ones that teeter. Like, no, that's true. You know, it's like my bowling game. A lot of almosts. So we'll see you Monday, and we'll have more tickets for you to Rock the Beach with us. Rock the Beach goes all the way through the end of this month, so you have 4 more chances after tonight to rock the beach at the Hard Rock Hotel Daytona Beach with us. And shouts out to Paula and V and everybody out there. Whole bunch. And then, band shell tomorrow. Friends of the Band Shell, Star Spangled Summer Concert Series tribute to Fleetwood Mac's. Right? So you got Foreigner's Journey tonight, Fleetwood Mac's tomorrow. And then we'll have tickets for you on Monday, all through next week, for next week's show. And we'll also have Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, what I call it, Steve's Animal House.
That's right.
Summer nights. And they're extending it It's not like, hey, summer nights will close up at 9:15.
It's called the Park Zoo Bar.
Yeah. The what?
The Park Zoo Bar.
Oh, okay. Park Zoo Bar.
Park
Yeah.
Zoo Bar.
Okay. So you get like a roller coaster. You could point out a hippo, and you could
Drink a drink.
And there's free samples, free beer
Yeah.
samples. Look, they're little cups, but if you do it right, you sip it. It's just like having a big cup, right? Plus, it makes your hands feel huge.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Couple drops. Let's get some shout outs while we're here, Steve.
do it.
Want to? Let me go to the Insta shouts. We'll go over here and say hello to our Karen Mack. What's up, Karen Mack? How you doing?
Shoulder.
Hey, Dad. What's up? What's up, Life? And the window specialist is up in here, Steve-O. You need any window work?
No, I need a massage on my freaking right shoulder.
I'm not going to be able to do that to you. Joey over at NSB, what's up? And Fashion Club, what's up? Good to hear from you.
Fashion Club.
And no, this is pretty good. That's MLM, what's up? I know we got some more people in here, but I've scrolled down too far again. All right, Steve, you jump on and we'll catch up on that one. Instagram Live, we appreciate you.
Let's do this.
Who's on the Facebook Live over here today?
Let's do this like Brutus. Let's see who's cooking with Crisco up in this mother. All right, we've got Kurt,
Yeah.
Mark,
Yeah.
Jeff,
Right.
Trish, Michael, Dara.
Is that our friend Trish with many H's?
No.
Okay. Another friend Trish.
Peter,
You're all our friends.
Nanette.
Nanette?
Yeah, Nanette.
Really? What's up, Nanette?
Yeah.
Maybe our first Nanette. As far as we know.
Tina, Darren says Steve looks drunk.
What? Sir, I will have you know right now
Shoot.
that Steve is most likely maybe not drunk.
Peter says F means you're effed.
Mm-hmm.
Q.
What's up, Sue?
What's up, Sue?
Q's up in here.
Right. Andrew.
I'm sure
Rebecca.
we should invite Q in here for a little
Janet and Carol.
What's up? And thanks to SR Perot for the tasty beverages again for
Yes, indeed.
srperot.com/beerfinder. You guys know that by heart, right?
Everybody's drunk.
But you got to check it out. It's always good to help find those drinks.
Oh, I like
And,
that view like that. That's a better view.
Oh yeah, I should have done that. You know what? Let's start it
I
over.
like that.
Let's start it over.
Let's do
Hey
it.
everybody, Rig Steve, Morning Hog,
Yeah.
95.7 The Hog. We're
Yeah.
here for the weekly
Yeah.
live stream recap.
Yeah. Glad you can join us.
Oh wait,
By the way-
we're gonna have a continuity
By the
problem
way-
because my drink is.
Well, hold on a second. Well, I'm already drunk, remember?
Oh yeah. By the way, if Steve was already drunk, that's gonna make tonight banging.
What?
When we get to the Hard Rock, the band will be coming on at 8. Steve will be coming on at 9:30, maybe 10. Now come on out and enjoy the fun tonight. Hard Rock Hotel Daytona Beach. You still got the GA tickets, so you can still get those and come out and enjoy the fun, right?
Yes.
VIP tables sold out because this band is hot. It's hot property. Grady, my man Grady's up in there. Even though he supports the Florida Gators.
Yeah.
By the way, the not plays of the day, Florida made it on there
It's not a good list
for a terrible baseball overthrow. It's fine.
to be associated with.
Do you know what I do with orange and blue, Steve?
What?
When I see orange and blue, I think poo. Know what I mean? Shots fired. Sorry, Grady. Just put that out there.
When I see black and red, I think better off dead.
When I see orange,
You think of oranges?
I do. I mean, I like oranges.
I love oranges too.
Tangerines are good.
Not a big fan of OJ though.
What about Tangelos? What do you feel about those?
Never heard of them.
Yeah, you gotta try them. Go to the Winn-Dixie Deli, or like a Perrines. By the way, have you heard what? How do you pronounce that?
Perrines.
Yeah, You know any other pronunciations that people have used before?
Perrines.
Yeah. Parents.
Parents.
Yeah. P-Dogs. Papa P's Fruit Hut. You ever heard that one? It's a big one.
Peapot sushi.
We'll see you next week.
Deuce.